Hey, welcome to another video from SkinnyMedic. So you've done all your cool, sexy medical trauma stuff for your patient. Now it's time to get them out of the woods. Well, I'm going to show you how to make a stretcher out of some webbing. Now I've showed you how to use a hasty harness, and that works well if you're by yourself or if you have two people. This stretcher you are going to need probably 6 people, so you're going to need some help. But if you're evacuating them for a long time, those 6 people are going to be very handy. So you're not trying to pull a 200-pound, 220-pound guy for very long. So this is a quick way to make a stretcher, but you're gonna need more people. I'll put a link up above the video right here for the hasty harness. That way, if you only have 1 or 2 people, that works well. I'm using some 1-inch webbing here that you could find at any outdoor store. Probably wouldn't use paracord or some smaller rope just because it's so thin, it might actually cut and hurt your patient. So we want something a little bit wide here. All right, so we're gonna make a circle with our webbing. All right, so we have a circle here, pretty straightforward. Grab, twist right there. So now ultimately the patient's head's gonna sit up here. This is a handle, this is a handle, this is a handle, and this is a handle down here. All right, so let's move our patient over. Poor guy, his legs are broken. So now you can see that we have a handle here, handle here, handle here. Let's make it a little bit shorter for him. And you have a handle here, so we can pick up, and pick up, and he's fully supported. Just to make things a little bit easier on you when you're lifting as a team, this guy right here who has this side of the patient should be in charge. So all at one time you lift. 1, 2, 3, lift, and everybody lifts up to make it so none of this gets pulled loose or anything like that. If you had a C-collar, you could put a C-collar right here. This strap here can come and help support. It's not the best way for a spinal cord injury, but if you're having to move someone off the mountain or a long way away, this is a great way to carry somebody. So I hope this video helps. You never know when you'll be the first responder. Remember the right gear and the right training. And of course, if you can't figure that out or your patient's trying to run from you, loop it through his legs, pull across your back, get some support, and you can drag him like this.